Can you humanize yourself? Won't you humanize yourself? Can you humanize yourself? Won't you humanize? I wanna be like you. I wanna be like you. Nothing I can do will make me like you. I wish I knew my feelings are true. I wanna be like you. A life is worth living, really thrilling. That would be a blessing. Being human, man with real feelings. I wish I'd be like you. And it brings me down. 'Cause I'll never be like you. Hey, 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 hey. Can you humanize yourself? Won't you humanize yourself? Can you humanize yourself? Won't you humanize? I wanna be like you. I wanna be like you. Can you humanize yourself? Won't you humanize yourself? Can you humanize yourself? 'Cause you humanize yourself. Can you humanize yourself? Won't you humanize? I wanna be like you. I wanna be like you. I wanna be like you. I wanna be like you.
I tried to call you yesterday, but when the phone started ringing, I didn't know what to say. And when I saw you on the corner staring, should've came up to you, but I just turned and walked away. I've never been shy when it comes to this, but something about you got me nervous. You're one of a kind, and I don't wanna regret the moment when it's just me and you. Before you didn't want nobody. Real love, I do better without it. For you don't matter 'cause I can't wait for it to be me and you. I guess Cupid has shot me, I think I'm in love. I guess Cupid has shot me, I think I'm in love. So should I chase you or pretend not to know you? Should I come on strong or wait for you to make the first move? I can't believe you got me feeling butterflies as soon as you walk in and we lock eyes. Tell me what to do, I'm at your mercy, and I think I like it. And I never felt so shy when it comes to this, but something about you got me nervous. You're one of a kind, and I don't wanna regret the moment when it's just me and you. Before you didn't want nobody. Real love, I do better without it. For you don't matter 'cause I can't wait for it to be me and you. I guess Cupid has shot me, I think I'm in love. I guess Cupid has shot me, I think I'm in love. Before you didn't want nobody. Real love, I do better without it. For you don't matter 'cause I can't wait for it to be me and you.
I just need some time now to get things clear now, to get rid of my doubts, to get rid of my fears. I just need some time now to get things done now, things I love, things I want. I do what's best for me, what's best for you. But if you fall, who's next to you? I do what's best for me and best need some time now, need to figure out now if there's still a way for love. I just need some time now, need to think about now if it's worth the pain, if it's worth to wait. I do what's best for me, what's best for you. But if you fall, who's next to you? I do what's best for me and best for you. I know it hurts 'cause I'm hurt too. I need another you. I do what's best for me, what's best for you. But if you fall, who's next to you? I do what's best for me and best for you. I know it hurts 'cause I'm hurt too. I need another you. Broken promises, oh, they just haunt me. I'm locked inside, these feelings can't be free. We were happy, maybe that was just me. All I can remember is how you promised me. You said that you'll be here, but why I'm here alone? I wasted everything, now I got nothing. Oh, time is all I have, but you took
Hello everybody, and welcome back to the stream. Today we are going to be hopping back into some more Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, I completely forgot to open Pangea. Yeah, I usually don't open Pangea for 14, I forgot. That's the thing, whenever I take a break from streaming, even if it's just for like 1 week, I feel like I come back and I forget everything about streaming. It's insane. Welcome in, Rose. I hope you're having an amazing weekend so far. Yeah, I think where we left off was we are right at the trial. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'll queue up for it, see how long that should take. Hopefully it doesn't take long. If it does, I might unsync it. It also depends on who kind of like ends up joining, if anybody. But we'll see. We'll see once I'm actually in the game. Yeah. I hope you're all doing well. You're all doing. How would I have to head to? Yeah. I feel that. I mean, at least you're home now. You get a little bit of a chance to kind of like rest up before you have to go to bed. So, not too bad, not too bad. Plus, when it's all said and done, you'll hopefully kind of like, you know, get a decent rest out of it. But yeah, I honestly, I think you were talking to Topa on stream a couple of days ago about like your like the opportunities that you have, you know, stuff like that. So I hope that you are able to find a suitable replacement for this, something that you would not be kind of like pulling your hair out every second of the day, you know. But yeah, you know, sometimes we just gotta live in the moment. Sometimes we just gotta enjoy it how we can, whatever way we can. Yeah, I'm still tired from yesterday and the day before. Like this area is great. Whenever I kind of like grip a fist, it hurts. It slightly hurts, especially if I'm kind of like if I have it kind of like resting on something. That's when it when there's a little bit of pressure, that's when it hurts. Mostly, I think, because I'm often dealing with heavier stuff, so I kind of like lift it, and there's quite a bit of strain on this area. I might need to fix that, but we'll see. He just left. Alright, well, safe travels home. Hopefully you get there in one piece. That is the best outcome. Yeah, just take care, and like I said, you know, sometimes it's what it is, so just gotta enjoy as much as we can. You know, we just gotta get through it, keep a positive mindset as much as we can, and that's how we get through it. Why do I feel like I've heard this song? I probably did. Why is it loud? Alright. I think that is all. Wait, I need to better position this so that my voice is clearly heard, especially when I'm playing. Alright. Let me go ahead and pause that music and open up the launcher before we actually get the game. Let's switch to this awesome. Alright. I completely forgot where I left my other character, Jedi, so we'll find out in a second. There we go. I'm gonna switch over to Dynamis Data Center. Oh, that's my other. There's the Jedi. Yeah, I have been really slacking as far as side quests. I just don't have the time for it, and now that the Treasure Trove event is going on, the Moogle event, I am kind of like more focused on actually getting that done, so yeah, I actually might have picked up side quests that will help me with Light in Idleshire. I think that's where I actually left off now that I think about it. Yeah, there we go. Why am I mounting? I think there's one or two. Mount speed. No, not mount. Either. Yeah, I got the one, so I need 4 more. I think that's 1, 2, 3, and I know where the 4th is. So, here's the plan. Now that I think about it, we'll do something that I normally don't do, which is some side quests on stream. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm going to go ahead and queue up for Singularity Reactor, which is, oh, it's actually part of the event. That means I might get tones for the event on the character. Oh, that also might mean that it shouldn't be that long of a wait. Alright, let's do this. 12 minutes, not bad, Alright. Now I'm actually gonna go ahead and do some of the side quests I forgot. Don't usually have mount music playing on this alt, because I do want to hear the background music a bit more when I'm playing on the alt, because I want to showcase the music to everybody. So yeah, we'll start doing the side quests. I'll try to get Flight here first. Then I know I have a few side quests over in the Sea of Clouds. I know I have some side quests in, I think, the Western Island. There might be some side quests in Dravanian Forelands, and then this is the hinterlands that we are trying to unlock the flight of. So I know of a path that kind of like leads from the Sea of Clouds all the way over to here if you have flight, so we'll do that. Alright, so words. Shh. You are a stranger. You are a sneaky peeker. You are a thief working for the Illuminati. You can't take these things. No, no, no. They're all there for all to enjoy, but Illuminati always try to steal and hide things. Capclicks must be on constant guard. You say you are a Gabi friend, then prove it. Find Illuminati and defeat them. Drive them away from this. Right. So, oh, we also have Ebenezer Flow. That's also. Oh, alright. Not doing that. Guess we're jumping straight into MSQ, which is honestly fine. So, there we go. There's Thoradin. Jedi's vengeance commences.
Now こそ我ら蒼天騎士の真の力を見せる時ぞ。
かかってくるがいい光の使徒よ。永遠の神となった私が闇の者もろとも光の使徒をも切り伏せてくれる。
That's not very nice.
そして全ての人に祝福を与え、清らかなる生徒に作り変え、高級の平和を授けよ。
That's wishful
神
thinking, my
を
guy.
肯定し、その力を宿した我が政権と、神を否定し、その力を捨てた貴様の刃。この混沌の時代に世がどちらを求めているか確かめようではないか。
Your funeral, my guy. That's the raid lag. Now I know. We need to pay attention for it. Why did people look? Did everybody look? Holy crap. I'm the only... No, there's another person that didn't look. Am I with a bunch of new people? I might be with a bunch of new people. Either that or a bunch of trolls, but either way. Okay, so These people are just either way too focused or not focused enough. Where's the face change? Oh, hello there. I looked at Chet as soon as he hit that. Welcome in, Neko. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Wait, wasn't there a face change? Am I missing something? Oh, there we go. I was very confused there for a second. Welcome in, Neko. How are you? I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for that raid, my friend. Nah, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. Enjoy the nom. I hope you enjoyed all of the nom. Wow, we're getting paralyzed. I don't know what is it with this group, but I think I'm with a bunch of new people. Why isn't anybody attacking? But yeah, enjoy your food. Thank you so much again for that raid, my friend. I hope you have a wonderful evening. And if I don't see you during streaming time, hopefully I'll get to see you a bit later. If I'm still awake, that is. Oh my god. Why are people not doing anything? I feel like... So technically I'm the Sprout of the... Well, no, there are definitely other Sprouts. But I'm playing this from a perspective of like, oh yeah, this is a Jedi in this world for the first time. So I don't know. I don't know what's up with this group, honestly. They're either hella trolling or they're just... I don't know. Either way, this is fun. Like, we're not dying or anything, so I'm not really concerned. Pressing buttons is hard. It's very hard. You know how hard it is? Especially when your wrist is hurting, your forearm? Very hard, my friend, I can tell you that. Dude, I saw your jumping puzzle house. That is insanely awesome. I am hella impressed. That was an awesome one. Hope maybe one day I'll remember to actually go there and try out that jumping puzzle. Oh, but I completely forgot. I think I missed quite a few names. Shadow Knight, welcome in. Pico, welcome in. Jess, welcome in. And I think there's one more. Noticism, welcome in, and True Tank, of course. Everybody, welcome. Alright. You should die now, Mr. Gordon. There we go. There we go. Oh, let's... I am still not over how he acquired that sword. I completely forgot how odd that was. That was insane. If anybody is in Heaven's Ward and hasn't reached the final parts of it yet, please, this is spoiler territory. So please, you need to step away. I would rather you miss that than, you know, getting spoiled. Oh yeah, this part is insane. Done and done. War 2, Plot 59, The Mist and Hilder. Okay. I'll try to remember that. Hopefully I will. If I don't, I hope you're on Discord. Hopefully in the server, or if you end up joining my own server at any point, do post it. If we share a server at any point, definitely feel to just kind of like DM it to me or something, because I know I'll forget. I just know I'll forget. Alright, let me put that aside. My inventory here is insanely messy. But I am waiting for the day where I turn all of this at some point. I feel like I am expecting it to be a lot, but it's probably not gonna be much in the end. I don't know. I don't know if this will actually hit 1 million or not. I'll have to do the math on it at some point. Yeah, I guess we'll continue on with MSQ.
終わってしまったか。最後は俺の手でと思ったのだがな。
Yeah.
こいつを返してもらいに来た。なんとか役に立ったようじゃないか。
Did I end up using the eye at all? I don't even know. There's the other eye. Along with, well, I don't know if taking the eye out is gonna revert the sword to its original form or not.
これが隠されていたもう一つの目か。
This might be a very big mistake.
長か
It
っ
needs
た
you
わ。
to double it. Double what? Oh, the
二つの
things.
目がようやく。
Are you talking about the Dome and Enclave, or are you talking about doubling it some other way? Let me know.
あとはこいつを雲海深くに投げ入れれば、俺の使命もそれで。
Pika, welcome in, my friend. Oh, you mean Estinian's Japanese voice actor? I would not be surprised if that is the case. It might be. It might be the case that it might be the case that his Japanese voice actor might be. Figures don't talk. Oh, okay. Okay, that's valid. I don't know. I haven't seen solo leveling. It is part. It is on my on my the watch list. The watch list. That's a. Well, yeah. I'll definitely see it at some point, and I guess maybe, yeah. Respect to your. Oh, appreciate it. Yeah, I got this a while back. I think it was on sale. It has the Japanese on it. So yeah. Nice. It's comfy. You know. I like to be comfortable. Stream. So I just wear whatever. I ain't picky. Yeah, no, I respect, I appreciate you not, trying to spoil anything. I appreciate it, yeah. I'll get to it eventually. Well, normally, I don't find spoilers for stuff, because I end up, you know, forgetting about that part until I actually get to it, if the thing is, like, way far up in the distant future. But yeah, I think I might see it sooner rather than later, so yeah, I'll probably hold off on spoilers for a while. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I forgot where I got it. I think I got it at Boscov's or something here. But yeah, it's... I saw it, I was like, I need that shirt. For the same? Yeah. Awesome. Right? And there's where mistakes are made. He could barely contain the power of one eye. What possessed him to think he could deal with two? Ooh, so here's the thing, True Tank. I have already finished this game. Like I'm caught up, but on a different character. My main character, Shirogami-kun. You might, if, at some point, if Echo streaming and I'm kind of like just online vibing, you might find me crashing her stream at some point. Uh, or just kind of like joining up with her for random shenanigans or whatever. But yeah, this so this playthrough, because it's been quite some time since I played through the game. Like I finished the game, I think 2021, 2 years after I started. Uh so a lot of the smaller details have definitely kind of like fallen off, but I kind of like get the gist of the story so far. But uh this playthrough I am playing as a scenario of what if a Jedi, specifically from the Old Republic era, gets isekai'd into Final Fantasy 14. I was doing kind of like I kind of like I guess it could technically be called a novel, a kind of like mini reading series in my Discord that I have been neglecting so hard. I need to really get back to it. But I'm kind of like imagining how the Jedi would react to everything and just kind of like fleshing out his story throughout that way. So I need to get back to that. But yeah, this is like the concept. The kind of like the text novel, whatever you want to call it, was for more to help other people that are watching the stream or watch the VODs that are on YouTube or whatever, to kind of like help them, I guess, get in that mindset, kind of like help them imagine it better a bit, if that makes sense. But yeah, oh yeah, I definitely did notice. I feel like they changed quite a few scenes. I know there was this one scene. I think that one was changed, but I could swear that when we were talking to a Merrick right after the tragedy that happened at the vault, I think that one of the responses was kind of like a bit on the darker side, and when we chose it, he would be like, "Oh, oh," and then he would kind of like just proceed with his dialogue of being sad and emotional and whatnot. I think they took that. They might have took that out. I don't know, but I feel like there are some subtle changes that I'm like, I don't remember that. Did that happen? So yeah, no, I'm definitely enjoying this second playthrough. It is. I am enjoying it. Uh, Power of two balls are overwhelming. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Uh, I'm missing. Do I have any? I'll just. Yeah, yep, definitely. I, I, I try not to miss anything because I have the chat right here, but it's so small it only shows like one or two chat messages, and then if it's kind of like boxed because of like a raider or something, then it's like one or two lines, and I'm like, So I have to kind of like open up the thing on another device or something and look at chat that way, and I'm like, this is. Then again, that's how my brain works, so I'm not entirely too mad about it. So let me up my levels. I know I was lone streak. That would be Then again, self-supporting? Come on, that has to be a thing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Inhas in one isomig. An iking in one ulsjas. Hesna mar I an hesnesh. Seth in an. Sith anga. Sith an.
Well then. Who would have saw that coming? It's like, god damn it, I just... Hey, it's our buddy.
未だ全てを恨むか我が息子ニーズヘック
Okay, I often wait a bit longer for the dialogue for Midgard Stormer because he talks slow, like really slow. So I want to make sure that he's actually finished before I proceed. Also, I should probably exit this place before it falls on my head.
ハイデリンの人よ
This should be interesting. How am I gonna explain this to the others, though? Hey, I defeated the Pope, but our friend turned into a dragon.
親方あそこっす
おーい
Oh, they're smiling because it's me. Okay.
毎度のことながらヒヤヒヤさせやがるぜ
I mean, I am dramatic, so... I love her Heavensward outfit. It is awesome. Yes.
ああ信じていたさ帰ろうイシュガルドへ皆が英雄の凱旋を待っている
Ooh, which one are you working on, or are you working just on the latest one? You probably have the rest kind of like at max reputation, I'm assuming. Yeah, I need to also keep on top of that. I'm almost at max with it. Plus I am using it to level up my crafters. I think I have only one crafter left to get to 100. Then every single class will be 100 for me on my main. A goal which I have worked on since I started the game, to max out every single class. It took me since 2019 to do it. But better late than never. I was hella slacking on it, so I'm not really surprised that it took me that long, but hey. if anything else, I highly, highly, highly recommend for everybody to get at least all combat classes to 80. Because you get a mount that has one of the best tracks of the game single-handedly. In my opinion, there is no one single track that beats it. That's just my opinion, but I love that track from that mount. And it's only played when you're mounted on that mount, or I think there's an orchestrion roll version. I don't know where you get it from. I need to find out. But those are the only two sources. And honestly, it is the best track in the game. The best one. So, if nothing else, at least try to get all classes to 80 so you can enjoy that awesome mount with that awesome Star 14 around Shadowbringers. Yes, me too. When I think I even remember the patch name of when I started, because it was post Shadowbringers when I started. It was during the Nier raid. I remember them doing like some type of promotion for 14 at that time, because it just popped up on my feed on something. I don't even remember where it pops up. But they were doing the Nier raids as part of their collaboration, and they were kind of like excited about it and everything. I think it was called Echoes of the Past or something along those lines. There was the word Echoes in the name of it, of that patch. It might have been the very first patch post Shadowbringers that I started. But yeah, I started during that time. I had just taken a break from Star Wars The Old Republic. And I played that game, and I was like, okay, I'm liking the game so far, and I just started loving the game more and more, and now, years later, I am still playing it almost every single day. There's just a lot to do in this game, and I am all for it. Yokai Watch collab is when I started. Ooh, okay, cool. I think I might have missed the first one? Or the one that was during Shadowbringers? Because I don't remember it much, the Yokai Watch event. So I might have started a little bit after that. Possibly. But yeah, cool. That is cool. Oh, it's after Nier. Okay. Then I might have seen the collab and just never participated in it. Oh, she noticed. Well... Oh yeah, this is basically like our introduction of like, hey, we can be friends now. Man and dragon can be friends.
竜の背に乗ってコートに凱旋した者は君が初めてだろうな。これも。
Oh, crap. Oh well. We got the gist of what he wanted to say. I got a bit trigger happy there.
万神ナイツ・オブ・ラウンドと化した教皇トールダン7世は撃たれた。
Alright, all good. Thank you for hanging out, True Ting, and thank you so much for that lurk, my friend. I hope you enjoy your session. And may it be prosperous, and you achieve your goal.
光の戦士の手によってね。
すべてが終わったわけではないぞ、人の子よ。
Hey, to bring down the mood, my friend.
あなたは
Sounds like he
我が
knows
名
him.
は源流 ミドガルズ・オルム。ハイデリンの使徒と共に旅し、竜と人との争いの行く末を見守ってきた。
Oh, thank you, thank you. But yep,
イ
he's
シュ
in
ガ
here.
ルドの民、トールダンの子らに問う。お主たちは再び竜との調和を望むか。
人の戦いを導いてきた虚構は崩れ去りました。そして竜を率いてきたニーズヘッグもまた。人は竜に対し、そして同じ人に対して幾度も同じ過ちを繰り返してきました。無論それを水に流してほしいとは申しません。
Yeah, about that.
それでも私はこの先のイシュガルドが人と竜が手を携える年となれることを信じています。それでは足りぬでしょうか。
About that.
その言葉、しかと我が胸に刻んだぞ。だが心せよ。我が子ニーズヘッグの魂は死しておらぬ。ニーズヘッグの怨念に取りつかれ、青の竜騎士は落ち、邪竜の影と化した。
まさかエスティニアンが。
お、
ニーズヘッグの眷属たちもまた我が子が発した復讐の方向に応えるであろう。戦火のすべてが消えたわけではない。竜と人、その本当の試練はこれからなのだ。
それでも未来を信じて散っていった者たち、そして我が友らの魂に誓って、私も人も諦めはしません。
千年の戦は一朝一夕に終わるものではなかろう。だからこそ次の世代に希望を伝えよ。人の子らよ。その先にこそ光に満ちた調和の時代が待っているのだから。
Hey, where are you going? What if I need a ride? Me. Okay. How it is. See how it is. Oh. Did we just finish Heaven's Ward? I think we did. Okay then.
ン総長アイメリク卿が条約に署名された。今ここに宣言する。今日この日をもって山の都イシュガルドはエオルゼア都市軍事同盟に復帰した。来るべきガレマール帝国との決戦に備え、再び友好として共に歩まん。
Means that there's gonna be quite a bit of side content, quite a bit of filler episodes to come in. Yeah, put it here.
すべてはエオルゼアのために。
Very
すべては
good.
エオルゼアのために。
ここにい
I
たの
knew
か。
it. Spoilers ahead, so yeah, do be warned, please.
君からオルシュファン卿への手向けなのだね。
オルシュファー様はきっとここからイシュガルドを守り続けてくれるですよ。
長い旅だった。失ったものも大きく辛い旅路だった。でも私たちは決して歩みを止めてはいけない。
そうです。お二人ともこれからですよ。暁の本当の復活はまずは活動資金集めからです。
こうして一つの物語の幕が閉じた。この先もイシュガルドの動揺はしばし続くだろう。1000年にわたって続いた教皇による統治の終焉はこの国のありさまを覆したのだ。ドラゴン族との戦いも終わったわけではない。邪竜の脅威は未だ残っている。だが若き神殿騎士団総長と頼もしき盟友たち、そして光を取り戻した英雄がいる限り、いつの日かかつてそうだったように真の平和が訪れ、人と竜との融和がなされると信じている。我々はそれを紡がねばならない。次の1000年に続く新たな粒子の始まりとして。
Tracks here are just... Okay, I think this is the actual credits rolling. Means we can skip this.
ラハブレアとイゲオルムが散ったか。
Yes.
8度目の次元悪化を狙ったようだが、どうやら人の可能性を見誤ったらしい。とはいえ、笑ってばかりもいられぬか。
He seems very inconvenienced right now.
このまま光と闇の均衡が失われれば、世界をあるべき姿に戻すという我らの宿願が破綻しかねん。光の戦士は力を持ちすぎた。神の領域に近づくほどに。だからこそお前たちの出番なのだ。
I wonder who that is. I of course know, but...
闇の戦士よ。
Warrior of Darkness. Now that's not ominous at all. Why is he on the moon?
やれやれ。一難去ってまた一難とはこのことだぜ。
Yeah, that's usually the case of things.
まったくだわ。
That's interesting. So she's agreeing with him, the Japanese, like the actual Japanese voice acting. I think what she said was supposed to be, "Man, you're like truly something along those lines." What is this? Why don't they just translate it as it is? I really don't get it, son. Really don't get it. It is what it is. That doesn't sound good. Ah, yes. Just appears out of nowhere.
Baka野郎があんなもんを動かしやがって。あいつはおもちゃなんかじゃねえ。慢心なんだぞ。
That's his arm, isn't it? theories of deception crumble to dust to lay bare truths long concealed. Fires, not seared. Beyond simmering shadow lieth shimmering light. Okay. After long years of estrangement, Ishgard rejoins her sister nations in the Alliance. Words cannot well express my joy. None of this would have been possible without you, my friend. Change is coming to Eorzea, though it will inevitably bring with it a measure of upheaval. Hard work, peace, and prosperity are sure to follow. And yet, even as we look forward to the coming of a new age, must needs be wary of old threats. The lords of Garlemald have not relinquished their claim upon Eorzea. We shall be forced to contend with them again ere long. And then there is the matter of our comrade Estinian, claimed body and soul by Nidhogg. There is a way to rescue him. We must find it. Suffice it to say, the path ahead holds no shortage of challenges. Together, we shall overcome them. Ooh, that's a hefty sum. Looking up. Do we get a title from this? I think we do. Yeah, the end of Ascalon. Ascalon. Almond cream croissant. Croissant. We'll just ignore that part. Fortuitous timing as always, Thegio. Tataru was about to brief me on the search for our missing comrade. You would be so kind, then? Absolutely. You'll be pleased to hear that Riol and his men have been making excellent progress. You remember how Flamen helped me to escape the Crystal Braves and Limsilo Minster, only to then disappear? Well, according to Riol, she crept aboard a ship bound for Azatan, where she's been hiding ever since. He assures me that it won't be long before we're reunited. As for Ida and Papalimo, the remains of their link pearls have been found, and in Pearl Lane of all places. Riol thinks they may have disposed of them after escaping from the Royal Promenade. Yes, that would make sense. They could not risk being eavesdropped upon by our betrayers. We're all but certain they fled the city shortly after, though we still don't have a clue where they went. I see. And what of Tancred and Minfilia? Afraid I have nothing new to share about those two. But it's not all doom and gloom. Good news is we've enlisted the services of a Charlian scholar, one of the students of Baldician, to aid in the search, who should be arriving any day now. One of the students, you say? I should very much like to meet this scholar, if time permits. But first, we must attend to a more pressing matter. Sir Aymeric has summoned the two of us for a private audience. Messenger did not specify what he wished to discuss, only that it was urgent. Assuming you have no objections, Thegio, I suggest we proceed to the congregation forthwith. And mayhap we can meet the scholar afterward. Agreed? Yeah, sure, I'm just here for the ride, man. I'm just vibing. In that case, I think I'll return to the Forgotten Knight for now. Things are liable to fall apart if I'm gone too long, you know? Ever the dependable sort, Tataru. An amazing being. Loved by all. Oh yeah, I think that quest is the Moogle Beast Tribe quest. And this quest, I have no idea. Sky Pirates, I know exactly what that is. That is for something later. That is for one of the filler episodes. This one? I want to say no, but I don't. What happens if I do this? Okay, I think I do know. I think I do know what this is about. That is also gonna be filler. Gentleman falls rather than flies. That is also gonna be a filler episode. I think there is one more that should be around here somewhere. Do it for Gilly. Who the heck is Gilly? But there is another kind of like side quest series that I absolutely love. I think it unlocks after Hildebrand. But yeah, we shall find out. Shall find out soon enough. Oh, also, I think the hunt board, to get the higher tiers for me at this point, it is in Idleshire. So I'll have to remember to get on that as well. If time permits. I'm not grinding for that. Those tomes. I always like to renew my marks, as I always take a couple off, claim a couple of marks before picking up the next batch, so. The Lord Commander is within. Pray proceed, sir. Right. Yes, proceed. We shall.
わざわざ出向いてもらう形になってすまない。ご両人に内密に頼みたいことがあってね。
Fun fact, anybody that doesn't know, Lukia, Chimerich's right-hand woman, is her English voice actor. Voices another character that is much beloved in Star Wars The Old Republic. Is the voice of Lana Benito. Sith Advisor, I think she's called. But she's one of the more popular characters in that game, loved by many, including me. So yeah, that was a fun fact. I think the people that discovered it were friends of mine that I kind of converted from Star Wars: The Old Republic to 14. They discovered it, so they play it on English. I think I played it at first in, because, well, that was the default language that it was set to. I think actually before I ended A Realm Reborn, like before the end of A Realm Reborn, before the Praetorium and all that kind of stuff, that is when I changed it to Japanese voice. Maybe even within the first couple of weeks of playing. I don't even remember at this point, but I changed it a long time ago. And yeah, I've been playing it with Japanese voice acting ever since, and I just absolutely love it. So I never noticed that Lukia, shares the same voice actor as somebody from Star Wars: The Old Republic. But yeah, fun fact for anybody that would know.
気になさることはありません。ですが、内密な話とはどういうことです？
ここ最近のイシュガルドは国家元首である教皇が不在なこともあり、不安定な情勢にある。
Okay.
現在は教皇崩御時の対応を記した政教法にのっとり、神殿騎士団総長である私が職務を代行しているものの、これも暫定的な措置に過ぎない。
That's valid.
通常であれば、直ちに次期教皇選定のために選挙権を持つ高位聖職者と名門貴族が集まるのだが、
Okay.
私が公表した一連の真実によって政教の権威が揺らぎ、選定会議開催どころではなくなっているのだ。
Valid.
1000年にわたる偽りの歴史、そして教皇が企てた 万神による恒久平和の実現計画。よく思い切って公表に踏み切りましたね。
無論悩みはしたさ。だがすでに噂も立ち始めていたし、何より多くの市民が竜の背に乗り凱旋する君の姿を目撃していた。
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have pulled that stunt, huh?
教皇不在の理由を説明しなければならない以上、下手に隠して誤った情報が流布したり、誰かに真実が利用されることがあってはならない。ある程度のリスクを覚悟してでも包み隠さず公表すべきと思ったまでだ。だが真実は多くの者を動揺させ、想像以上の混乱を招いた。それに教皇、父の計画を止めるためとはいえ乱暴にことを運んだことによる内部の反発もある。
Ah, they'll come around.
いつ暴動が起きてもおかしくない状況か。
事実、聖職者に対する嫌がらせなどきな臭い事件が散発的に起こっている。ヒルダたち雲霧街出身者が自警団を結成し、見回りを強化してくれているおかげで今のところ大事には至っていないが、それもいつまで持つか。
How long till it spreads uncontrollably?
コートが不安定ながらも平穏であるうちに粒子戦争の完全なる終結を実現したい。そのために再び君たちの力を借りたいのだ。
私としてもできることがあるのであれば惜しまず協力したいと考えていますが、一体何を？
私と共に高地ドラバニアへと赴いてもらいたい。かの地に住まうという清流の眷属たちを紹介してほしいのだ。
Oh, it's happening so soon. Okay.
清流の眷属、微増ブギルギ。
彼らをコートに招き、人と竜との交流の再開を宣言したい。ルキアにはそのための特使となってもらう。彼女が交渉できるよう仲介を頼みたい。
I don't know if visiting in Ishgard proper is a good idea though.
竜との接点を持っていた氷の巫女イゼルなき今、それができるのは君たちだけなのだ。ありがとう。君たちの献身的な協力に感謝する。それではルキア、あとは任せたぞ。
Alright, let's go.
英雄の凱旋から間もなく公表された真実によって民は混乱の渦中にあった。千年の長きにわたり語り継がれてきた歴史と信仰、それが欺瞞に満ちたものであったと明らかになったためである。信じるべき心の拠り所を失った人々は、ある者は恐れ、ある者は嘆き、ある者は怒り狂った。それでもこのコートには正しき道を歩もうと戦いの輪廻から脱し
融和を実現しようとする者たちがいた。人と竜との新たな時代、蒼天の未来を信じて。だがコートの外には未だ大いなる脅威が存在していた。
Oh, he's sleeping.
青の竜騎士の肉体を奪った邪竜の影が虎視眈々と復讐の機会を狙っていたのだ。和を望む者あれば戦を望む者もあり、それは人も竜も変わらぬことだと我々は後に知ることになる。
Now he's even more powerful. I know little of the lands the dragons call home. Annex Shrine. Had you not agreed to escort me, the coming journey would seem a far more daunting prospect. I confess, I myself once shuddered at the thought of it, yet even the longest journey begins with the first step, does it not? But ere we set forth, the Geo and I must needs inform our comrade of our plans. Very well, I shall see to my preparations. Then let us go and bid farewell to Totaro, Thegio. Yeah, Tataro's a good bean. We always need to say our goodbyes. Well, not our goodbyes, but basically keep her in the loop. So she's not like, where the heck are they? So, what is your secret meeting all about? I'm all ears. Should we really discuss this in place? Diplomatic mission to Annex Shrine, you say? Well, I suppose that does take precedence. But should your meeting with Widow Pnir happen to end early, you might consider rendezvousing with Y'shtola in Idleshire. She'll be there to receive our guest. Don't get me wrong, your meeting with the dragons is terribly important and everything, but this scholar just happens to be... I'm permitting, as I said. We shall endeavor to join Y'shtola, but if we cannot, pray pass on our regards. Let us be off, Thegio. We have kept the first commander waiting long enough. Oh my, okay. Cut her off. What's she gonna say? Well, let no one say I didn't try. Alright. I have a feeling was she close of the living years at that point? I honestly do not remember. But we'll find out. You are ready then. Good. So am I. Want some? Go on. The path is long, but known to us. Falcon's Nest we shall cross the Western Highlands and make for Tailfeather in the Dravanian Foreland. There we can stop to rest and replenish our supplies. Questions? Not, then the stable's away. Did he just phase me? I don't know if I feel comfortable about that, my good sir. Can't just go ghost right in the middle of my chest like outside of Till. Oh, outside of Tailfeather. Okay, so that means I could just you know, ease my way over there. Yeah, there's a few side quests I can take care of here. But at least I have flight. always imagined that the first time I set foot upon Dravanian soil would be at the head of an army. And here I am to treat with the brothers and sisters of mine enemies. Well do I know how difficult it can be to set aside the past. Though it was I who first proposed recruiting Ysael to our cause, I questioned the wisdom of my words almost as I had uttered them. And for a long time after that, here was a woman with the blood of innocence in her hand. Men and children, all slain in the name of implacable Lady Iceheart. Yet she acknowledged her misdeed and agreed to join us in common cause. At our side, she fought in service of the greater good, even unto her dying breath. While that does not absolve her of sins, I hope that one day she will be remembered not merely as a heretic, but as a misguided soul who dreamt of... You ask much, Master Alphino. Yet who can say what might come to pass should our negotiations bear fruit? Yes, of course, we must press on to Annex Shrine, if you will follow me. Like, look, I get the sentiment, but, you know, you got a mission here, and, let's not push it with the whole, you know, warning her thing. I think she's still kind of like a bit, she is not so happy about Lady Iceheart and what she did. Especially, like, what she caused in the actual city at some point. He is the reason that the dragons were able to breach Ishgard the very first time, when we did the Steps of Faith. So I can see her still, like, disliking her to a greater extent. Quite some time. Ah, it's a shame that one is closed. Is that a dragon T-posing? Okay then. Do you have any? Oh. Thou art welcome. Thou art ever welcome here, friend of Ysael. But this one, not know. Pray forgive us this unannounced visit, Vidofnir. May I present to you Lucia, first commander of the Temple Knights of Ishgard, and our trusted friend. Oh, she's being courteous. That's a good start. It is an honor to meet you, Vidofnir. I come as an envoy of Sir Aymeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights and acting leader of the Holy See. Indeed, you may speak, mate. For 1,000 years, man and dragon have been locked in an endless cycle of bloodshed and sorrow. To our shame, we long believed your kin to be the architects of this world. But now we know the truth. That King Thoradin and his knights 12 did willfully betray and murder the great worm Ratatoskr, shattering the peace between our peoples. For 1,000 years, our leaders conspired to conceal this truth, a truth which was laid bare by the Warrior of Light, your Dragoon, and Ysael. Alas, a deception so intricately wrought cannot be undone in a moment, and our people labor to accept the truth. After an eternity of war, who would dare to dream that peace could at last be within our grasp? Yet dream we must, as Ysael once did. We must make that dream a reality, as she could not. We humbly beseech you, Vidofnir, join hands with us in friendship once more, before the eyes of my people, Ishgard. A most unexpected invitation. I have heard your request, knight. However, I cannot give you mine answer. May I ask why? Matter concerneth my sire. He must needs be consulted. Moreover, the Nath grow bold, even as they did before, and I would not leave my people at the mercy of them. Then we will wait for 1,000 years, or we shall not give up on peace and patience. Ah, fear not, knight. Thou shalt have my answer within thy lifetime. So soon, my humble thanks. I shall bear your words to my lord forthwith, till we meet again. Alrighty. Definitely gonna be, excuse me, impatient. Given the circumstances, I would say that went rather well. To be frank, I'm surprised our proposal was not rejected outright. Whether aught will come of it remains to be seen, however. Mayhap I should take this up with some of the other dragons. But you need not wait for me. The return journey holds no fears for me now. Well, if you have no further need of our services, we shall continue on to Charlian. We hope to welcome a scholar who has agreed to aid us in the search for our missing comrades. Then I pray your journey is as swift and uneventful as ours was. Thank you again for sparing the time to assist us, even when such grave matters remain unresolved. I can think of no graver matter than 1,000-year war, one which our friends gave their lives to see ended. Suffice it to say, I would willingly make 1,000 such journeys to ensure that their sacrifice was not in vain. Of that I have no doubt, Master Papano. I only hope that the fates will not hold you to your word. Yeah, that would be bad if the fates did that. You know. They're too busy dying at the hands of Kratos. You know. So, it would seem we have time to greet the scholar after all. How delightful. I'll be interested to hear how she means to go about finding Minfilia and Thancred. I can only assume she's privy to some investigative technique. In any event, our first order of business is to rendezvous with Y'shtola in Idleshire. Alright, so I'm gonna do something out of the ordinary. So... before I actually continue with MS, I will unlock Flight in, what's its face? I will unlock Flight in the Dravanian Hinterland. That way, I could just focus on doing MSQ after and not worry about, oh, I can't fly in this area, oh, going low, all that kind of stuff. Probably shouldn't take long. I might skip some dialogue. Oh, I forgot. Actually, go through here. So, we're gonna ignore that. Definitely. Side quest pains me. We're gonna go. I think there's that one. Then there's that one on the step. Once we do those two, I think we're good to. Well, we can't really reach that one from there. I think we're good to go to Idleshire and go to the other side to do the last two and obtain our flight. How? No? Oh, it's not. Perhaps through that area? Nope. Where's the damn entrance? I know there's supposed to be a way to enter this place. can't be something that gives you flight without the means to let you actually end. Oh, there we go. Why? Why is this such a freaking maze? Naughty pots. I wonder if I can exit. Able to. Yeah, there. Love how you could see him from here. That ominous robot. Whatever could it be, that primal? I really wish that there was an easier way to kind of like go across. Ooh, Illuminati, Fighty Force. Who our true Gobby friend. The things here are for all people of Idleshire, but Illuminati tried to seal them away. Illuminati is our enemy. Illuminati is your enemy. This means you are our friend. Okay. Just need to enter through that entrance, go out the other. Well, we'll turn in that one quest first, and then go out the other. Rendezvous with Midnight Dew, because some people stole her stuff. Then go to Pororogo all the way at the end of the map. So we could turn in the final, or what could be the final, or second to last quest to get our Aether Flow current. I'll actually wait on turning Ebony right here. I really should start using at some point, because my upper lip is just, it's messed up. How do I get up there? Oh, there. Well met, lad. Now here's the plan. Considering the weight of the stuff they stole, they won't get far on foot. Chances are they've taken a boat hidden somewhere. Get onto my I'll get onto my crew and have them stake out the riverbank. Meantime, I want you to search the ruins for what you can find. Maybe the bandits are lying low out there, or maybe they've stashed the loot and moved on. You should chance on any of my belongings. I'd be obliged if you'd bring him back to me. I wonder what actually how Midnight Dew would sound. I think it would. I wonder if we'll find the bandits. Yeah. Oh, of course. While I'm here, let me... So she's standing there. Let's go to Pororogo, turn it in, we'll go back, the quest for Midnight Dew. Then back in Idleshire, we'll turn in the quest to, FFXIV. And that will be it. Will grant us flight in, the Hinterlands. Final area that we will need to gain flight in. Then we'll be able to fly in all Heavensward areas. And that will make my life so much easier. Only I don't get caught on fence. Bugs are no more. Oh, thank you. Not only are you kind, but you are strong as well, Ribbit. Now I can resume my duties again. Harvesting and making tea is all I am capable of. I am a failed creation, you see. Unlike my mistress' other children, I am incompetent and clumsy. For want of a task I could perform, she bade me serve her tea 7 times daily. But even in this, I needed assistance. Must I make myself more useful? It's only a matter of time before the mistress moves my encampment. Then I would revert to an ordinary toad, capable of speech. I cannot bear the thought of that. I must become a better servant, and I believe that I can do so. Only I knew what my mistress desires. Having received of her blessing, are bound to possess. Last, they refused to talk to me. As you are our guest, they cannot willfully ignore you. And if they are not entirely cooperative or forthright, please speak with them, Ribbit, and acquire the information I need to survive. Oh, that's right. I think that's like an entire quest line. That is for later, though. There's like different quests. Damn, that's sad. I feel bad for that toad. I really do. So just, why is it so foggy? Just keep going forward. Gonna hit Midnight Dew. We're gonna turn in the quest with Midnight Dew. Turn in the final quest and be on with MSQ. That kinda rhymed. Unintentional. but I'll take it. Boss fight. Melancholic Moira. Very interesting. I wonder what that's gonna be about. I think that might be a dungeon. How goes the search adventure? You find anything? Yeah, I think she has more of a southern accent. I thought. Well, one chest's worth of it anyway. There's still some missing. This is a damn good start. You've got the nose of a bloodhound, lad. I'll be wanting end of that sniffer of yours to track down the rest of my property. Yep, I'll help you in a bit. Well, when I get to it. Now we away. Particular. I remember when they were moving the rubble there. That was a hilarious scene. Has Uplander found Aetherflow distributors? Thank you, Uplander. With these, Hapsix can do upkeep. Uplanders Charlie and are making Aetherites to whirl using tricky ancient knowings. Flock use tools and parts left by old Uplanders, then Aetherite of Idleshire will stay spinning for many, many years. Guess that makes sense? Ooh. There we go. Now I'm a bird. I got free flyer. Ah, Thegio, it's good to see you. Confess I had assumed your business in Annex Shrine would detain you longer. Did your meeting with Vidofnir go well? As well as can be expected. Let's discuss a marriage proposal with Resvelgar. Of course, but he seemed amenable to the suggestion. What of our Charlian guest? He arrived yet? He has, but when I explained to you, when I explained that you were joining us, she asked if she might use the intervening time to explore. I agreed to meet her outside on Front Bridge. We should be on our way. Right? I think I remember this part vividly. This should be interesting. This be interesting.
ごめんなさい。お待たせしてしまったみたいね。
大丈夫よ。
Awesome character.
私たちも先ほど合流したところだから。こちらが北洋のシャーレアン本国からやってきた頼もしい助っ人クルル城よ。
ご紹介に預かりました。クルルです。はじめまして。あなたが光の戦士さんね。うん。確かに強い力を持っているみたい。
Oh yeah, I think. Oh, what? I don't want to spoil anything yet. I'll wait. Actually, it will be revealed.
それから、お久しぶりね、アルフィノくん。ちょっと見ない間に背が伸びたんじゃない？
Nice.
彼女はシャーレアン魔法大学時代の先輩でね、在学中に世話になったんだ。
確かにいっぱいお世話してあげたよね。若干11歳にして難関の魔法大学への入学を許された天才少年アルフィノ・ルベユール君。この子ったら初対面の先輩たちになんて自己紹介したと思う？
やめてくれ。
あらあら、そんな頼み方でいいのかな？
I love this scene. I absolutely love this. Forgot how good it was.
思い出話はここまでにして本題に入りませんか？お願いしますよ、クルルさん。
エオルゼアに来てから少しは処世術ってものを勉強したみたいね。それじゃあ今後お姉さんには敬意を持って接するように。
Yeah, she is basically like an elder sister to him, and his sister.
さて、アルフィノ君で遊ぶのはこれくらいにしないと。私が来たのはミンフィリアたち暁の皆さんを捜索するためなんだから。
その口ぶりからすると何か手がかりを持っているの？
手がかりというよりも手法かしら。大体の事情はタタルさんから聞いているんだけど、私の力で探し出せそうな人がいるのよ。
Oh?
エンシェントテレポで脱出したまま行方がわからないサンクレットさん。彼の痕跡ならたどることができると思うわ。
それは本当ですか？
ええ、魔党野郎が持つ水晶の目を借りることができればだけど。
Oh?
どうやら詳しい話は魔党屋を交えて聞いた方が良さそうね。みんなで魔党屋の洞窟に向かいましょう。
Alright. I really want to know what Alphino said to his ears though when he first joined. I really hope they actually like I really hope that they kind of like put that somewhere in the game. I don't know why, but it feels so liberating. Over it. Plus, if the weathering game is better, well, the rendering distance you can like piece up on. With the new rendering kind of like options, you can stuff that's in distance. But with the weather, you can really see the beauty of the maps, and sometimes you can see how big they can be. I wonder if anybody's doing that. Oh no, they were attacking. Oh, that's one of those that the NPCs attack other NPCs. You did say we were headed for a cave, did you not? Because I certainly don't see a cave nearby. Master Matoya meeting us on the way or something? No. I have heard many stories of Master Matoya. Some quite flattering, other less so. Rest assured, they are all true. This way, and have care where you tread. So, I forgot, was this basically like a mirage or something? Or is it like something that you can move with magic?
ぞろぞろとよくもまあ。また厄介事を持ってきたのかい。
She's like, God, what do you want?
若者の相談に乗るのが老人の生きがいというものでしょ。余生の楽しみを持ってきてあげたと言ってほしいわね。
口も減らなきゃ可愛げもないときたもんだ。やれやれ、嫌でも聞かせるつもりならさっさと要件を追いよ。
Dude, I love Matoya. She's just awesome.
お初にお目にかかります、マトーヤ様。シャーレン本国のバルデシオン委員会からやってまいりましたクルルと申します。
バルデシオン？確かあのジジイの研究室があった島は。
はい、バル島は消滅してしまいました。アルテマ級の魔法攻撃によって文字通り跡形もなく、私が生き残ったのは光の加護のおかげです。
Oh damn.
光の加護だって。まさかクルルさんも。
ええ、私も超える力を持っているわ。バルデシオン委員会はこの星のありようを研究していたの。その一環として星の意志とそれに接触しうる超える力について調べていた。私はその被験者の一人というわけ。ミンフィリアと知り合い友人になることができたのも同じ能力の持ち主だったからよ。
Wait, their powers are similar?
そんな背景があったとは知らなかったよ。
ごめんなさいね。隠すつもりはなかったけれど、一応機密だったから。
それでこの年寄りに何をさせようって言うんだい。
Yeah, she's old, she ain't getting any younger.
私は委員会の仲間を失いました。だからこそミンフィリアや暁の賢人だけは何としても助けたいのです。マトーヤ様、あなたが持つ水晶の目を、いえ、古の光のクリスタルをお借りできないでしょうか。
存在だけではなく正体までお見通しとはね。少しお待ち。
マトーヤが占いに使うクリスタル、通称水晶の目。確かにその輝きには不思議な力があると思っていたけど、これが光のクリスタルですって。
That is very interesting. and just started
超える力を持つ
oddly
光の戦士
twitching.
のような存在は過去霊祭の旅に現れ大きな働きを成してきた。そしてハイデリンはそれぞれの時代の英雄たちにその力の一部を光のクリスタルという形で分け与えていたの。これはそんな古の英雄が残した遺物。ハイデリンの力が弱まる前に分かたれた力であるがゆえに現代の光のクリスタルよりはるかに強い力を秘めている。
Okay.
これほどの純度のクリスタルは世界広しといえどそう多くはないだろうね。魔法の結節点としての価値は計り知れないくらいさ。
That's reassuring.
私には言葉の壁を越える力が強く発現しました。動物と会話できるなんて言われるほどに、これは言い換えれば意志を感じ取る力が強いということ。
Oh, okay.
つまりこの力を水晶の目を通して発現させれば地脈を漂う意志の痕跡、サンクレットさんが向かった先がわかるかもしれません。
未だにそやつの行方が見つかっていない以上断る理由はないようだね。この場から持ち出さないのであれば自由にお使い。
ありがとうございます、マトウヤ様。
So is she gonna use it right there then?
それでは早速。
Yep.
国への森を抜けた意志の痕跡は北西に向かい巨大な輝きの麓で消えました。そこにあるのは霊峰ソームアル。サンクレットさんは運よく地上に出たようです。
コーチドラバニアか。よし、テイルフェザーに向かい捜索を開始しよう。彼の目撃情報がないか聞き込みをするんだ。
Alright, looks like we're gonna be 5 minutes, but I think I'm gonna so let me go to the BRB, get up again. You know, I shall be right back. I'll leave the music playing. Let's do that, and yeah, see y'all in a second. Alright, I have returned you for your patience. Appreciate it. Let's continue on with the story. I really need to get up and stretch it for a second. Shrey, hope you are well. Thank you so much for that lurk. Oh, tail feather. Enjoy your lurk, my friend. Enjoy. Trying to find myself in an unfamiliar wilderness, my first instinct would be to seek out signs of civilization. Ordinarily, perhaps, but in his wounded state, he might not have wished to risk contact with strangers of unknown lead. Even had Thancred chosen to remain in the forest, the hunters would surely have stumbled across his trail. Yeah. Tailfeather doesn't strike me as an isolated outpost, though. Merchants and traders pass through reasonably regularly, do they not? In which case we'll need to provide a more detailed description when we question the locals. You're not, Cryle. I have already prepared several sketches of Thancred for that very purpose. This is impressive. You drew him from memory? A skill I acquired some years ago for reasons I no longer remember. Sure you do. Sure you don't. I propose we split into two pairs. Dola and I will inquire at the outlying encampment, while Feggio and Cryle question the residents of Tailfeather. Afterwards, we shall regroup near Loth Ast Bath and share our findings. Assuming there are no objections, let us be about it. By the way, anybody watching that plays this game, if y'all want to join up at any point for whatever activities I'm doing, do let me know. I'm always down for more friends to, join. My, he certainly has matured, hasn't he? Hard to imagine he was once a boy who practiced drawing for hours to impress young ladies. Oh my! Okay. Anyway, we had best get started. Find me when you're finished making your rounds. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Very interesting, young lord. Very interesting. Searching for a friend of yours? Let's have a look. I think this was before they actually displayed the sketch. Like, because I remember at some point they actually showed you what the sketch looked like. Yeah. No, ain't seen him around. Sorry. Now let's ask the leader of Tailfeather. I know something. Mars the champ. I swear that sounds like a Pokemon. What's that you got there? Sketch? Yep. Can't say I know the face. Warrior? You say something of a warrior? I heard a tale the other day about a Huron vagabond who brought down a Bandersnatch by himself. And with style. The way you tell it, he was dancing with the beast like it was the bell of the bleeding ball. Sound like your man? Oh yeah, it definitely sounds like him, honestly. Because if I remember correctly, he was revealed to be like a rogue, and their fighting style is pretty interesting. I can't say elegant, but it's interesting. You're a man, not exactly rare, you know. Could you be more specific? I mean, honestly, it feels like here in men are rare. The amount of warrior of lights running around as cat girls. Not to hate on cat girls or anything. Saying that, I just wish there were more here in Midlanders. You know? I did spy this one bloke a while back. Didn't get a good look at his face, but it could have been him. This was beyond the forest, as I recall, along the river west of Tailfeather. I remember thinking he wasn't much of a hunter. The lad was making no effort to cover his tracks. That, and he was carrying an axe instead of a bow. Oh. Oh, that's somebody else entirely. That is somebody else entirely. The axe. Finished? In that case, I think we've learned everything we can here. Let's see what the others have found out. Alright, let's go up. Let's go and meet up with the ladies' man. Dude, I wish he would have mentioned that in front of other people so that we could get his reaction. I wish they did that, because I would have loved to see Alpino's reaction. That would be amazing. Would have been blessed with content. My apologies for our late arrival. Thought it wise to question as many hunters as we could. Alright, ladies man. Are we gonna give him a look? Please tell us we're gonna give him at least a look. Many have made camp in inaccessible locations, though for hunting game, not so receiving visitors. Nevertheless, our time proved well spent. There have been countless sightings of an exceptionally capable Huron hunter. No one is... Though none chance to see the man's face, his height and build match Thanker's description, as does his fighting prowess. Though you have heard the same tales, be that as it may, we yet want for conclusive proof. Mayhap this is unrelated, but I heard a curious tale regarding a Voth trader. Came to Tailfeather in search of garments fit for a man of refinement, which seemed a rather curious description for one of his kind. You are implying that Thancred sent the Voth to market and he's dead. Why would he go? Why would he not go himself? Well, if you recall, you yourself emerged from the live stream as naked as your name day. It is a scene I shall never forget. Oh, dude. Is it now? Words, man. Words. God damn, he's a player even now. Well, I was pleased to see you. I mean, it was a simple statement of fact. Stands to reason that Thancred found himself in the same predicament. In any case, if he had dealings with the Voth, they should be able to tell us, no? Quite right. Ryle, quite right. Like, please, let's move on. I'll take the map, actually. Oh, I get both. Okay. I didn't know I would get both. I wasn't expecting to get both. Dude, telling a girl to her face that you were pleased to see her after naked is, insane, my guy. Well, what are we waiting for? For all we know, Thanger could be waiting for us in Lothas Voth. We must go and see the Voth right away. Come along, everyone, come along. Like, please, let's just move on. This trek is, pretty decent. Great hunters, we welcome you once more to Lothas Voth. What do you seek this day? We seek a man with whom we are told you may have had certain dealings. How curious. The hunters tire of godly sport and pursue mortal prey. No, no, no. He's not prey, but a friend long missing. Good, good. He's a friend to the boss as well. One with whom we have traded many times. Truly, we are quite certain it was this man. There's no doubt. Flushed and clothed in skins came to us from Somal. Lost and weak. He offered meat and hides in trade, and in exchange we tested his wound. He brought us much flesh, so skilled a hunter he was. Much flesh. He asked for garments. We were glad to provide them. And where is he now? Gone to Loth Asnath not long ago. And he heard the One Mind has summoned our god once more. Vana is returned? Fafnir said that the Nath had grown as before, but what could Tancred hope to accomplish by himself? Honored Elder, we thank you for your help. But that we could repay this kindness, depart, must hasten to our comrade's side. Go, great hunters, lest the Nath claim him as a sacrifice. I assume that's how the click-click sounds. Honestly, I don't know, but that's my headcanon now. Okay. Oh my, this is completely filled now, this tab. I really need to organize this. When did I get this? Oh, I think that was one of my retainers. I definitely stop this very near fleet. Oh wait, I completely overshot. Not a smart idea to try and ambush me.
塚の内部で戦闘だと？まさかサンクレットが急ごう。
That ain't Tancred. That's a party. He broke his fence. He took my kill. Oh, okay. We're both having double echo.
This
he sound familiar. I'm gonna need to look up his voice actor after stream.
英雄気取りめ、愚かなことを。それで世界が救えると本気で信じているのか。
やってやるさ。俺たち必ず救ってみせる。
What did he?
なるほど。
That's what I'm curious about.
お前がこの世界の英雄ってわけか。
They all have, they did. All
そ
had the
れにし
echo
ちゃ、
vision.
万神への対応が遅すぎやしないか。獲物は先にいただいちまったぜ。
感じたことのないエーテルね。テンパードにされているような感じはしないけれど。
武神ラーバナと戦っていたようだが、君たちは何者だ？
試してみるか。
I don't like that. Damn. Alright, y'all done messed up. Okay, Mr. Aura Farmer. We need more scenes like this in game. And ones involving our character. That's a cool blade.
Hm. ちょっとした挨拶のつもりだったが、邪魔が入ったか。光の戦士よ、覚えておくがいい。我々は闇の戦士。お前とは異なる道を歩むものだ。
That way, oh.
また会うことになるだろう。
That way, all their garments are basically kind of like dyed black, I guess.
「闇の戦士」何者なの？
Well, we find our mark.
サンクレッド、無事で。
I need that blade.
話したいことはいろいろあるが、ひとまずこの場を離れよう。グナス族の兵たちが戻ってくる前にな。
I was ready to fight, but not yet. Not grant us the pleasure yet.
やれやれ、とんだ再会になったものね。無事で何よりだったけれど、今までどこで何をしていたのかしら。
それはこっちのセリフさ。 地下水道で戦っていたと思ったら突然光に包まれて、気づいた時には見知らぬ土地と来たもんだ。エンシェントテレポによる転移が行われたと理解するまでしばらく時間がかかったよ。助けてくれてありがとうな、ヤシトラ。
サンクレット。
そこからは生きるために必死さ。なんせすっぱだかだったからな。削った黒曜石をナイフ代わりに魔物を仕留めて肉と皮を手に入れる、まさにサバイバル生活。
Love how the Nutkin is basically censoring him.
どうにか人里を見つけようとさまよった挙句出会ったのがバスの塚のグナース族だったというわけだ。
なるほど。ストーリーテラーが言っていた獣の皮をまとった男とはやはり君のことだったのか。
あまりにひどい格好だったもんで彼らと取引して人の服を用立ててもらってね。そんな中グナース族から彼らの蛮身の話を聞いたんだ。何でも神狩りを成した人の勇者がいたというじゃないか。
蛮身の動きを追えばいずれ暁の者に出会う。そう考えてグナースの塚の周辺を探っていたのね。
ご名答。ま、あんな連中と出くわすとは思っていなかったかな。
闇の戦士と名乗っていたが、光の戦士に対する皮肉だとでも。
少しだけ彼らの過去を垣間見たのだけれど、国威をまとった者と戦っていたわ。あれはアシエンだったと思う。
That was definitely an Ascian.
過去にアシエンと戦い、武神ラーバナを圧倒する者たち。彼らもまた超える力の持ち主だというのか。
Alright. For now, I shall raid out these few. Let us make somebody's day. Bit. We will raid Emery Ferry, playing House Flipper 2. Message up there. Hopefully at some point I'll be able to actually study for proper emotes and, you know, get all that squared away. All that good stuff. But yeah. I really appreciate everybody that has stopped by, everybody that has lurked, interacted, out, all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. Again, huge shout out to Tsukineko for that raid. Really appreciate that as well. Next time I'm live, hopefully, which should be tomorrow. It'll be around like 7:30 to 8, somewhere around that range. p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back with some more Star Wars The Old Republic, picking up the smuggler storyline where we left off. So, all have a wonderful ahead of you. All stay awesome, and till we meet again.